Hi, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. This is actually quite a serious one we're starting the day with. I don't normally do them this serious, but hold on to your hats with this one. Russell Findlay, before becoming an MSP, was an investigative journalist and quite a good one by all accounts. And he got involved in a case that resulted with him having acid thrown in his face. Now, the guy that threw that acid was a man called William Burns. You couldn't make it up. Ironic, isn't it? Throwing acid and your name's Burns. But anyway, he was caught, captured, tried, convicted, and imprisoned. And he was given 15 years, with the sentencing guideline being 10 in prison with 5 on like a reporting phase that comes after the prison. Supervisory period, you know. Russell Findlay is now absolutely distraught and angry and has blasted Scotland's parole system and justice system generally after revealing that he is now still in the dark regarding a potential paroling of this man. He says all he's been told is that the guy is going to have a parole hearing. That parole hearing occurred yesterday morning, or yesterday afternoon, sorry. But yesterday morning he was saying this is awful. He said this is not should not be happening. He's saying he has not been told where the parole hearing will be. He's not been told when the parole hearing would be. He's also not been told what evidence will be used by William Burns and his solicitor to try and persuade parole officers to release him from prison. Now, when the acid was thrown in this guy's face, Russell Findlay managed somehow to still grab the guy and hold him until the police came and arrested him. But, despite all this, they've decided that the victim in this case shall not be told anything. Isn't this awful? Under Scotland's sort of very, very now almost non-existent but very soft-touch justice system, they're releasing violent people like William Burns early without having all of their prison sentence served, and they're not telling the victims. Now, anyone handed a prison term of over 4 years can have half of that reduced on parole almost automatically. So this guy is going to be basically out, one would assume, given how easy meat it is for the parole system to run. But isn't it very, very weird that the victim isn't told any of the details? Particularly not a high-profile victim as well. Surely he, Russell Findlay, should have the right to be at that parole hearing and give his side. But apparently no, that's not allowed. Now, I think that's actually weird. But we'll come to that later. Thanks very much. I'm just astonished at how backward the parole system is. Didn't realise it was as bad as that, but there we go, it is. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.